November 27th, and this is Coffee Talk. We get together every day, just about 7 days a week. We get here to chat about what's going on, a little bit in life, a little bit about on weather, and hopefully get your day started off on the right note. It is a cool start to the day, so have the jackets and all of those sorts of things. And it's not only this morning, but frankly, have it ready the next couple of days because we have entered into a fairly cool stretch of weather across Central Florida. We'll have full coverage on Coffee Talk. But first, let's look outside. Let's see what's doing as we peek outside on our tower cam perspective. There's a shot out at Disney Springs. Rise and shine. Hey, I'm coming for you. I'm looking forward to taking the family out to the attractions a little bit later on today. Sorry, had to take a swig of my fake coffee. At any rate, how are you doing? Are you ready for a great day? Let's make it a great day. Carolyn, Nancy, Frankie, good morning. Nancy, good morning to you. I hope you're doing well. Jill, good morning. Janice, cool morning. Loving it. Oh, I am too. I haven't stepped outside yet. I'll be fully transparent. But I am loving the idea of what's outside. Let's talk about temperatures. 53 degrees right now in Orlando. It's 49 degrees in Leesburg. About 42 degrees in the Villages, 40 degrees in Ocala, and 45 degrees in Palm Coast. Those are the current temperatures. Those are not our lows for today. 1 second, and I will find those. 1 second. Here we are. All right. So here's how low we got. Down to 50 in Orlando, which I believe is the coolest day of the city. Did we get to 50 the other day? I think we did. So that ties today. Hold on. Let me just check the number before I say 37 in Ocala, 45 in the Villages, 45 in Daytona Beach. Single station, daily data listing. Let's go to minimum temperature. Let me just get my Climo before I say it because I want to make sure I'm correct here. Okay, we did hit 50 on the 23rd and the 24th. So today ties as the coolest day of the season in Central Florida. Okay. That's what I thought. I just wanted to make sure we were accurate. So, it's a chilly start. Melbourne, hey, 48? Are you kidding me? I believe that is the coolest air for you. 46 in New Smyrna? Are you kidding me? Yeah, I mean, it was a cold start. Now, of course, the sun is up in a glorious fashion. And those temperatures are starting to warm. When we look at the forecast ignore those temperatures. When we look at the forecast for the day ahead, here's what we're at. All right, we're heading to 65 degrees by 11 o'clock. We'll head to about 69 or 70 for a high. So I've got my long sleeves on today. I'm going to be spending most of the day outside, I'm happy to say. I love days where I get to spend most of the day outside. And it's going to be a great day. Then for tonight, it's going to get cold, perhaps even colder in your area. It just kind of depends. Here's a look at our overnight low temperatures for tonight. Okay? Again, 50 in Orlando, 49 in Palm Coast, 42 degrees in Ocala. So it's looking very, very nice. The forecast over the next couple of days is indeed looking very, very nice. Just have to kind of get through this chill. And then we get more chill. And then we get more chill. As a matter of fact, when we look at the weekend as a whole, both today and tomorrow are looking outstanding. I mean, a really great forecast. A cloud here or there. Otherwise, we're doing just fine. It's dang cold, Eric, Pam says. I understand. Paula, good morning. Hope everyone had a great night. Hope everyone's weekend is fun-filled and safe. I like that. Kenneth, good morning, sir. Hope you're well. Dad's in the room. Good morning. Chris Pierce says it's 47 at your house. What did we do at my house? Let me look. Hold on a second. You can hear the chaos ensuing. All Jeannie's trying to do is make breakfast for everybody. So at my house right now, it is 49.3. We got down to 47.1 at my house. Yeah. Wow, the dew point's 42 at my house, so it's nice. It's nice and dry. It's a beautiful setup. So, are you heading out to the area attractions today? Maybe you're heading out to Universal Studios, for example. Look at that forecast. I think that's what we're going to do. Not Universal. We're going to head over to the Disney World complex. But, man, what a beautiful day. What a beautiful day it is. I love this weather. Eli says, I'm up. Eli, good morning. When will it rain, Richard? When will it rain? We only have a couple of showers in the forecast. We're actually looking really, really good. Janice says, go Gators. Janice, since you brought it up, if you're heading up to Ben Hill Griffin today, you know what's funny is a lot of people in the UCF fan groups that I'm in. Hi, buddy. You want to come say hi? Hi. A lot of people in the UCF fan groups that I'm in think that UCF is going to play one of the teams listed here. I'm like, do you think either of those athletic directors are ever going to? I mean, maybe this year because I don't know, but I doubt. I mean, maybe it'd be fun to see UCF in Florida or UCF and FSU in a bowl game, but I don't know. Anyway, if you're heading up to the game, it's going to be cool. Remember, that's a little further north than us. Who do you see on that? That's the Florida Gators. That's the Florida Gators. Can you say that?
Florida Gators.
And the FSU Seminoles.
Why?
Can you say Florida State Seminoles?
What's Florida State Seminoles?
So, your grandpa likes the Gators, and your buddy Stuart likes the Seminoles. Who do you think's going to win?
Him.
Which one? The guy with the face or the alligator?
The alligator.
Oh, Eric made his forecast. The alligator's going to win. Interesting. All right, there you go. From the mouth of the 3.5-year-old. There it is.
Oh, you got your yucky?
I've got my yucky.
Ew.
I know. It's yucky.
That stinks.
Well,
Beep, 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 beep.
it's better than me stinking, I suppose. If you're heading up to the game, though, in all seriousness, it's going to be a chilly one, so have your pullover. Or your tracksuit. Or your whatever. It's going to be cool up there, okay? Going to the outdoor concert today this afternoon. Hope it gets warmer. It's not going to get a ton warmer. Seriously. I mean, it's looking beautiful, but we're in a nice, cool setup. You know what I mean? So here's what the overall setup is. Cold front is south of us. We're getting that cold air advecting in or pushing in. And frankly, that's not just today. There goes the cold front. But notice the winds for tomorrow. Even through tomorrow, we're still staying nice and cool. But with the winds coming in off of the Gulf of Mexico and that little storm system out there tomorrow, I do think we're going to add in a few additional clouds. So just keep that in mind. But it's going to be chilly. And then if we expand even beyond that, by Monday, there's a big chill. Speaking of a big chill, long-range friends.
No, stop.
Eric's doing his work. Long-range friends. What did we put on today's calendar, by the way? Do you remember what we put on the calendar today, long-range friends? What's it say? Added 11:10. It says big chill.
What are you doing?
What am I doing?
What's that noise?
What's that noise? I don't know. You want to go check? And then by next Friday, we have warming. By next Friday. So late next week. So we have this weekend a big chill. And we have late next week temperatures starting to warm.
Oh,
Let's just take a look. A big chill this weekend. Yep. Check. And then temperatures late next week starting to warm. There's your long-range forecast. Weeks. You want to sit down on my lap? Of course. Oh, you're heavy.
Can you move the microphone?
I will move the microphone. So, yeah, there's your long-range forecast. Let me just make sure I'm not going to run over the dog. There's your long-range. I need to come up with another template that's... Oh, are you being a goober? Can you keep your tongue in your mouth, please?
Okay.
Thank you. We have to behave when we're on Coffee Talk, right?
Yeah.
Because this is Daddy's work.
Yeah.
So the long range forecast, weeks ahead. Weeks ahead.
I need it in, Daddy.
Thank you. Weeks ahead of time, the long range forecast is giving us an idea of what's to come, which is pretty cool. Pretty cool stuff, if you ask me. Let's see here. Janice says, you never know. Go Gators, Colleen says. Good morning. My future sister-in-law is a Gators fan. Nothing wrong with that. There's Gators fans. There's FSU fans. And they're all good people. And yet they're all putzes. But that's coming from a UCF fan. Hey, Knight fans. What a rough game. And the end of that game, like, did anybody feel good about it? I didn't. Eric and I were outside. Hey, do you want to tell everybody, what were we doing all day yesterday? What were we doing?
Lights.
We were doing the Christmas lights, and we were outside in the backyard when we were watching the end of the UCF game. That didn't even feel like a victory. I mean, it's going to go in the logbook as a victory, like our national championship is in the logbook. But does it feel good? Did yesterday's victory feel good to anybody? Any Knight fans? Or was it just kind of a like, ooh, that just felt off.
I'm making this noise making on this thing. It's the button.
Erica says it's not often. I will say that a 3.5-year-old is wrong, but I'll say it pretty often. You're wrong a lot. Marie, thanks, Eric, for the updates. Which one are you thanking, me or the little one? Kids are so honest. It's true. We want warm, Kathy says. We'll get there. We'll get there little by little. But remember, we're in the time of year. Thank you, Eric. Have a fabulous day, everyone, especially Gator fans. I love it. Eric, with a C and a K, says, as someone originally from Ohio, go Buckeyes, beat the team up north, one of the best rivalries in college football. There is something about college football. Are you smiling, you goober? There's something about college football. There's something about the pageantry of college football. There's nothing close to it. I love. Okay, all right, we have to behave. I'm sorry, I did bad, yucky.
Why?
When I did the blah, 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 but we have to behave. We have to be good, right?
Okay.
Because we're on Coffee Talk.
I'm behaving.
You're a good boy. I love the pageantry. I love the rivalries. And for that purpose, I kind of don't want to see the USF thing go away.
Don't
because
talk.
it's... I can't talk?
Yeah.
Is it your turn to talk? Okay, you talk then. Can I talk now? Can I talk now?
No.
What about now?
No. Yeah, your mouth is closed.
My mouth is closed?
Yeah.
Jennifer, I'm still upset the Cowboys lost too.
Don't giggling.
Can I talk now?
No.
Well, I have to, buddy. But these people want to know what the weather is. Hey, can Daddy give the weather?
Yes.
Thank you.
Stop.
He's got... Remember the keyboard that I dropped coffee on forever ago? That's now his keyboard. Can I show everybody your keyboard? This is Eric's keyboard. It is DED dead.
He's not dead.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Why
did you got this? Why did you tell somebody these are dead?
You're right. He's so smart, it's almost
You're
frightening.
dead, Daddy.
No!
Cover your mouth. Daddy.
Janice, I would say Disney's... Can I... Hey, buddy, I need to do the weather a little bit, okay?
Can I hug you, Daddy?
Of course you can. Janice, I would say it feels...
And I'm doing the weather
It
a
feels
lot.
cool.
I'm doing the weather a lot.
You're doing the weather a lot too?
Yes.
I love it. Janice, I would say because it feels so nice and cool, I would do Disney Springs. Because remember, the Christmas trees are out there. That's what I would do. Okay, buddy, please.
Yeah.
USF has to join a larger conference before they are worthy to play UCF again to revive the rivalry. It's not a rivalry if the teams aren't even. Good win for the Knights.
No.
You know, I can understand that statement, Samuel. I can understand it. But then again, tell me about FSU and Miami. I mean, I know they're this. I know the ACC thing, but like, it's been pretty. Anyway, I don't know. Janice says, okay, Disney Springs today. Janice is going to go to Disney Springs today. Are we going to Disney too?
Who's Janice?
Janice, that's one of our friends on Coffee Talk. Can you say hi?
Hi.
Yeah, today's beautiful. In terms of forecast, by the way, let's just talk about the winds a little bit, okay? First off, outside right now, the breeze, first, it's coming from the north. That's why it's cool outside, because it's coming from the north. Now, as far as winds go through the day today, give me a minute. It's just a little harder with Eric here to be able to run the computer one-handed, but we're gonna do the best we can. And as long as you can roll with me, then we're good. All right. So here's a look at the winds, and what I'm trying to show here is just through the day today. Through the day today, where our winds go. Okay. So here we are, and I'm just showing gusts just to give you an idea of kind of peaks. Through the day today, it doesn't look like it's going to be all that gusty. A nice light breeze, but not too gusty. All right. So there will be a cool breeze. Now, through tomorrow, same idea. So there will be a cool breeze, but unlike the last front, this one's not going to bring a monster gusty push of air.
Ew.
So it's going to feel comfortable.
Monster.
Rawr, monster. It's going to feel...
monster.
It's going to feel cool, but it's not going to be a gusty cool, okay? And that's gusty. And that's also good when it comes to travel. I know that Cam mentioned this a lot on West 2 News Sunrise this morning. This is a look at the National Airspace System. So the way that it works is the FAA will start issuing ground delay programs, holding IFR clearances, things like that. And on the whole, the National Airspace System is looking good. We look to the Northeastern Corridor, very, very busy corridor for travel, looking good. We look to the Southeastern Corridor, looking very, very good. We look to Orlando International Airport, and even MCO is looking pretty good. There are some isolated delays, but not because of weather and things like that. So all said and done, I think we're actually doing very good. Santa says, good morning, all. I hope you have a great weekend. That's from Santa. Can you say good morning, Santa?
Good morning, Santa.
Oh, my goodness. Your brother's dressed like Santa. Michael says orange juice talk with Eric's son. That's right, whatever it is. Did you have milk this morning? Hot milk or cold milk?
Hot milk.
Hot milk. And then mommy's making pancakes?
I'm dressed
What are you dressed like?
a dinosaur.
It's a
It's a dinosaur.
what is that?
It's a dinosaur.
It's a dinosaur with his Oh, do you want to go get a pancake?
No, I don't want a pancake.
He doesn't want to. Yeah, I can't have a
I'm not
pancake.
gonna play.
Oh, you're gonna just stay right there? Okay. All right. So travel weather's looking good. Yeah, everything is good. Everything is looking good for now, which I love. Let's look at the wider perspective here. There is that storm system out over Texas. That is going to be the reason we get more clouds looking ahead to tomorrow. All right. So there's that. I had blueberry muffins and a quiche for breakfast with coffee. I'm drinking, as Eric calls it, my yucky. Just like every morning. And I'm actually glad that I'm in this phase of life with a stroller, because I can bring a lunchbox with another protein shake for later today, which works out nicely for me. Susie says, I want pancakes too. Thank you, Chris. I appreciate it, buddy. You came back? You sure did. All right, so let's talk a little bit about what's going on ahead, okay?
Santa's wait to look up.
That's right. That's Santa. All right, so our long-range forecast, we discussed this over the last couple of days.
Santa Claus.
Beyond what we're showing on our 7-day forecast, December 4th, which is the end of this upcoming week, we are looking at a warm-up and then a Gulf storm system on December 4th. So I want to see
Yes, because Eric's.
if it's showing up here at all yet. I don't know if this future cast goes out that far. Yeah, it doesn't go out that far. All right, so let's do that. Do that. Give me a minute. Just want to look and see. This is a look at the raw GFS. I just want to see if that December 4th setup. You can see the timestamp on the top right of your screen. So there's a nice little storm system into the northeast, New England, December 4th. There's that frontal boundary there around December 4th. It looks like it'll be more December 5th, according to the GFS. And then there's another one. That's December 9th. Did we have that in our long-range deal? Oh, December 6th, we have a big cold front. It doesn't look like that's playing out, though. I don't really see anything around December 6th happening. There's that storm system there, but it looks like the cold air stays well north of us. There is a little front through here, but it doesn't look like anything much. And then what was it? There's that storm system there. That's December 10th. Yeah, big storm system and colder around December 10th. Look at that one there. That's a good one. And then that's as far out as the model goes. Yeah. So that's kind of where we're at right now. Obviously, remember, long-range forecasting is subject to, it's not perfect. Neither is our 7-day forecast, frankly. It's not perfect, though. But, yeah. Janice says, pass the pancakes. Who's Frankly? Yes. Well, I think that's my dad and my brother put together.
Who's your dad? Frankly?
My dad? Grandpa Frank.
Why?
Because that's what his mommy and daddy named him. Carolyn. Oh, impressive, Carolyn. Does the 540 line ever make it this far south? It does. Carolyn. It's not all the time, huh? Who's Carolyn? Carolyn's one of our friends on Coffee Talk. You want to say good morning?
Good morning.
The 540 line does. Not often, but it does. Marie, be good. Be good. Trying to avoid. Oh, my gosh. I'm so sorry to read that. I hope you're doing better today. Let's make it a good day, okay? I'm sorry. Stacy, Gary, good morning. Hope y'all are well. So it does look like we've got a couple of opportunities for some nice, cool. Let's just look way long range. Yeah, we're still looking at a nice big chill. That is November 29th. So that would be... That's around the 15th. Yep, still looking about a big storm system cooled front around December 15th. There's that cold, and then behind it, yeah, staying nice and cool. Upper level is good. Yep, upper level is good. Okay, all right. So yeah, just checking. That December 15th, that last bullet point, still very much on par. We have not officially looped the LRC cycle yet. Still watching for that. Yeah, but we'll get there. We'll get there. Drive through today with Eric Jr. Yeah, well, as long as he doesn't say anything embarrassing, that's all that matters. I don't know. All right, let's take a look at the 7-day forecast, shall we, my friends? Beautiful weather this weekend. Lots of sunshine. Comfortable temperatures in the afternoon. It's going to be a cooler afternoon. The morning lows, chilly. This morning is chilly. Tonight into tomorrow morning is chilly. Look at Tuesday. You see how Tuesday starts off at 40? First off, 47 would make Tuesday morning the coolest of the season. Beyond that, Monday afternoon would be among the coolest of the season as well. Let me see here. Hold on a second. I need to find... Hold on. Where did I put you? I'm looking for... there's what I'm looking for. Okay. All right. So, sorry. It took me a second to find it. Okay. So, based on this then, we've got a couple of big chills ahead. Let's just look at those real fast. You've got Monday afternoon and Tuesday morning. So, let's look at this. First off, Monday afternoon. Here's a look at Monday afternoon's high temperatures, okay? 69 in Orlando, 66 a high temperature in Ocala, 62 a high temperature in Palm Coast. Now, on Monday, I believe I'm on WESH 2 News at Yeah, I'm doing the noon and 4 on Monday and the noon and 4 on Tuesday. So when I see you, I'm going to be talking about this, the big chill. Then we get to Tuesday morning. Let's talk about Tuesday's low temperatures. We will wake up to 47 in Orlando, 43 in Leesburg, about 41 degrees in the Villages. That would make it the coldest morning of the season in Orlando. Whereas, like Melbourne, you got into the 40s today. You know, it may not be the coldest for you. Ocala, you were in the 30s today. It may not be the coldest for you. But it's going to be in that vicinity, okay? Chris says little Eric wants to hang with daddy rather than eat. And I'm soaking it up. I love it. I love it. Alexander hasn't figured it out yet. Alexander's like, I need food and I need it now. So, yeah. He's too cute. Reminds me of my 4-year-old nephew. His little mind and things they come up with in imagination. It's amazing, isn't it? It's just amazing. Stacy, I lost my husband in May of this year. I'm sorry to read that. Just me and my son now. Hope you had a great Thanksgiving with family. I want it to be warm. It's the time of year where it isn't. I'm so sorry for your loss. I'm so sorry for your loss. We will be traveling. Oh, will we be traveling in any bad weather Wednesday and Thursday from Wisconsin to Central Florida? Let's see here. Let me find. Let's just do this. Let's just go to the raw model. This Wednesday. So let's scroll through to Wednesday. That's Monday, Tuesday. There's Wednesday. Without knowing exact times, it looks pretty okay. There's Wednesday. There's a storm system. It looks like a little clipper. But from Wisconsin, you know, it looks like you should be okay. There is going to be a little frontal boundary right in here. But it doesn't look like a mega one. So, yeah, I think you'll be okay. Little meteorologist on your hands. That's okay. Debbie, don't ever squash the imagination. It's a blessing. Listen, we've done everything we can to keep him from using a tablet because we want him to enjoy the reality. There's going to be plenty of time for the tablets and all that stuff, but we want to try and, you know, this is what he was working with while we were on Coffee Talk just now. Like between the DED keyboard and this. I'm definitely going to try and keep that going. Yeah. Let's see here. Tracy, good morning. Got up in the northeast side of Ocala and had frost this morning. Look at you, really. The first frost of the season. First frost report I've read. All right. What's the weather like for Light Up Mount Dora this evening? It's going to be chilly. Yeah, I mean, it's going to be a cool forecast. No doubt about it. Here's a look at that 12-hour forecast. This is in Orlando, so Mount Dora, it's going to be a little cooler. So 7 o'clock, 59 in Orlando. I would say we're probably roughly at about 57, even 56. And then by 9 p.m. at 56 in Orlando, you're probably at like 54 or so in Mount Dora. So yeah, it's going to be a cool one. But God, it's going to be beautiful. All right. All right, so we've got a series of fronts keeping us nice and cool these next couple of days. Look at these temperatures. Upper 60s, barely making it into the lower 70s for the next few afternoons. Morning lows, upper 40s, lower 50s in the metro area. Even cooler in some of our outer suburbs. I love it. I love it. And I hope you do too. If you don't, by Thursday or Friday, temperatures are back into the mid and upper range of the 70s. The beautiful thing of Central Florida is you get these little cool spurts, and then you get the little warm spurts, and cool and warm. It's very nice. I love it. It's really a beautiful setup. I love it. Angela Mia, blocked. Hi. Eric's asking, question, just watching the morning show on Apple TV Plus. Have you seen it? Any reality to that? I watched the first season. I mean, you know, in terms of like the whole misconduct thing, you're going to get, you know, the risk of that anytime that there are people. I think TV shows about TV shows always are a little exaggerated, and certainly that's more on a morning show national level thing. I think that the morning show is more based around misconduct and how that works in that workplace. And knock on wood, I work with a group of truly talented but honorable people. And so to that point, I'm grateful to say that I've not been in that environment. So to that point, no, it's not reality for me. But in any business with any people, you run the risk of getting a bad apple. So there's that. But doing TV, there are certain dynamic, like finding out that you missed out on a promotion from somebody else, or that kind of element. Yeah, I mean that certainly happens. But TV shows about TV oftentimes are a little exaggerated, and working in local news is different than working in the national level. You know what I mean? So you kind of have to take it for what it is. Yeah. All right. Great stretch of weather. Go make the most of your day. Be the sunshine in someone else's day. Thank you so much for hanging out for Coffee Talk. And Cam Tran, thank you so much for working for me this morning, my dear. Love ya. Take a couple of days off on Monday and Tuesday. I'll work for you. Enjoy it. Relax with your hubs. Take in some of that great weather. I don't really care what you do. Just don't come to work because you've earned it. I'll see you guys and gals. I'll be posting on social media through the day, keeping you up to date while I'm outside playing at Disney. All right? And if you see us, say hi.